much as, you know, a solo lane version would. But I still think it does kind of free that up just a little bit. This is not it. I mean, this is a self-counter pick just a little bit there in the mid lane, but still the
Sandbox, they need to look for these type of plays.
Well, let's see whether they can put down enough turrets to make this one work, as Viper's looking to battle it out against Kyle, flashing immediately away, but there's the Cyclone, and already the Zeri has been taken down. Life will be able to get one back against the Wukong, but that is 2 for 1, and you'll take that deal.
For sure. Able to accelerate the Wukong, able to take out Owen with a lot of defensive capability. So Viper's positioning needs to be immaculate. Fortunately for Hanwha, generally it is. Drake getting started up here.
Yeah, Clid considering coming over and looking to steal this one away. They have plenty of vision of the area, and you can see Liv Sandbox wanting to move this one out of the pit. Really nicely done there, as Viper now wants to be able to get towards this turret. That this first Infernal Drake probably marks that that moment.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple of extra plates going over here, as Bertle's going to be able to pull the Jax under the turret. King, a nice sidestep there to get out of the way of the empowered Q. Leap strike to get himself out. There are a few dashes here on K'Sante, though, if I remember correctly. Not able to find that Q, though. True Shot Barrage, not quite at the right angle, but that was fine.
There's games where nothing happens, then one team wins the team fights, gets Baron, gets inhibitors, and wins the game. About to find out.
Well, we'll see whether that does go down, as King is just going to be left to the wolves. Okay. Clid and Life say, nah. Not
of their opponents, which is kind of wild to me.
Yeah. Pretty crazy. Is now Life gonna have to flash to get out of the way of this one. Clid throws an ultimate to Narnia as Closer looking to try and keep himself safe. 5-point strike comes in. Blast Cone, will it work? No, it won't, because the permafrost is beautiful. Clid, can you chase after him, however? And the answer looks like it's probably yes. Winter's Wrath doesn't find it, but Viper picks up the kill with the ultimate of all things. So that is 1 for the Zeri.
Oh, actually unfortunate there. In hindsight, Closer would have much rather died to Clid.
Yeah.
Because giving that kill over to Viper is something that Hanwha...
As his shield bow is proc. Now Clid having a little trouble against Closer here. Perfect execution just to get him back in the battle. Kingen looking for this one. Teleport comes forward. They take down Clid, but Zek is going to turn up as well. Bertle trying to fight this one out as well as he pulls Kingen over. Closer still in this fight, and he's doing absolutely fine. Kingen's going to go down before the True Shot Barrage can even do anything. And Liv Sandbox continuing to do well this game.
Looking like a
bothering to
never
really
panic,
prioritize
Atlas.
it. Yep, exactly right. And cool kids, they never do. And guess who Liv Sandbox are? They're cool kids. As Bertle, he's going to look for a bit of a flank angle. This Baron going down extraordinarily low. There's no Sejuani, so this is likely just to go over to Liv Sandbox. But can they get themselves out of the pit is the question. Closer, he may not be so lucky as he's in the Shroud, will be taken down. But still, you will take Baron on 4 for your mid laner. Walk past, gets control ward down, spots this one out. 50% on this Baron right now, as Kyle's probably going to get the bad news. Oh, hasn't got a ward in there yet. There it goes, but it might just be too late. Closer immediately coming down. Willa, can you get in there? The answer's no. Clid, successful heist, the fadeaway prison as well. We'll make sure the Akali can't follow up, and oh man, Hanwha Life Esports, it's a bit late, but they finally figure something out and make it happen.
Oh, truly, as Sandbox, you're going to feel a little bit annoyed about that one. Initially, you read the play, you get a great fight, get the dragon, and you're like, okay, let's make sure, throw in Ezreal.
And it's feeling like Hanwha Life Esports have found it. They found that power spike, they found their moment. And Liv Sandbox may be on the verge of being outscaled, as Closer is going to have to get out of here. He goes golden after the Glacial Prison comes in as Bertle. He's K'Sante. Doesn't quite have an angle to get in just yet. Envy does make his way back from the fountain, but it looks like this inhibitor is not long for the world. Meanwhile, Kingen in mid lane is going to get another turret. This is a much bigger Baron for Hanwha Life Esports. And it feels like this is just a team they just want to scale almost every game, right? As Kingen's going to get ulted back, Leap Strike is going to cancel it out entirely. Envy takes an extendo beam to the dome, and that one really hurts.
And this is where you also see something we haven't talked about with Sandbox just yet, is their wave clear is relatively lackluster, right? At this point, it's only Envy. Kael's wave clear not really going to be relevant anymore, especially not against powered up minions, and ow, yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, Cyclone at the ready here as Emperor's Divide just to get rid of the Wukong. He's not dead just yet. The grenade sails by majestically as Zeka goes golden. Bertle now running away from King, and Counter-Strike's going to lock him in place. Clid would really like an ultimate right about now and can't even find the permafrost just yet. So No one to die. No one really having very much else left available. 2 flashes up for Liv Sandbox, but no ultimates to speak of. Few flashes are going to be there for Humble Life Esports as now look at this Baron just disappear. Willa gets in there, but nothing really going to happen. He goes golden, but I think inside the pit, and he's not going to be able to get out Kingen. Also going to fall extraordinarily low, but he has a GA available. Okay, Viper has to use his stopwatch as now Zeka at full health. He's going to have to be the one to carry this fight. Closer now finds the backline. Zeka just doing 1,000,000 damage per auto attack, but it's a triple kill for Envy. And now Zeka needs to try and do it. Can he? The answer is no, as it's a quadra-kill ace for Envy.
Envy wanted to change the opinion of him within the LCK after game number 1 that they played. Definitely not the case, but maybe this is it. The minions are shoving. Wheeler is up in 15 seconds. The main question is, can Sandbox actually end? 15 seconds on life. Envy and Bull, are they going to try? They got to. If they can get this win, that's huge for this team.
Yep, 12 seconds on life, but I don't know whether he's going to be enough in order to make this one happen.
It's about Viper.
Yeah, it's 2 Nexus turrets. Remember, Envy does a lot of turret damage. With this
my
Ezreal, they are going to be able to take at least both Nexus turrets down as now life. Can you actually defend is the question, as they're going to focus the Nexus and Liv Sandbox. I think they've done it as Bertle. Yes! And Liv Sandbox will win game 1.
Didn't see that one coming. Oh.